Oh yeah, bro, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, bro. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you, man.
This corner, just talk to us about what can we expect with this DAZN deal.
I think that the zone is trying very hard to be the leader in signing all the great talent, and that just tells us that they're going to have some great fights. We're happy in the partnership that was formed. I know there was a lot of speculation, a lot of reliable sources that didn't know nothing about what the hell they were talking about. It took so long because Gennady wanted to make sure that the deal was a deal that was going to be long-term for him. It's not just about Gennady Golovkin, it's about what he wants to do. And I think that the zone was able to provide that.
Can you speak to us about that? The promoting 2 shows a year, starting 2020? How does that affect his career?
Let me say this. That was the plan 2 years ago. That's why Gennady's been looking for fighters. We have one in the gym now. Ali was one of his signees. But the speculation before that he was out in front and Tom wasn't around, we all work for GGG Promotions. If GGG Promotions, if GGG is going to be a promoter, he needs to be out in front, needs to be out speaking. That's the reason why he was the one dealing with all this, because his intentions are to be a promoter. He's going to sign more fighters. He's going to fight his fights, but he's going to allow us to do the part of GG Promotions that needs to be done while he's still a fighter.
Why is it so important for him? Is it because he wants to open the door for fellow Kazakh fighters, or just in general he wants to?
In general, if we can sign fighters with the same work ethic, with the same character as Gennady, then we don't want a lot of fighters. I don't want a lot of fighters in my gym. I want fighters that are going to give us the kind of work and give us the kind of performances and the kind of development that like G and like Ali have met off. If we can get fighters like that, beautiful fighters that are fighting on his cards, that we can develop while he's still fighting, and then they will go on after Gennady, great.
I would say what I have to ask you, based off Twitter, you're saying the sources, they're always wrong. They were in this case. A lot of people felt that maybe you and Lafayette weren't going to be in his corner. Obviously, you guys are. Just talk to about just watching that unfold within the social media and the interviews and all that. And
that's why none of us were saying anything. Okay, none of us were saying anything because these reliable sources hurt this game. Hurt this game because, just like I was telling Marcos right now, he feels like he's been slighted because now he takes another job and people don't know him no more. That's how we feel when you guys do what you do to us. Okay, Gennady needed to be out in front. Gennady, and we weren't going to explain that to nobody until it got final. Gennady needed to be out in front because he's the promoter. Gennady is, since he came to the States, probably 6 months after he came to the States because it was over with the University, Gennady has never been promoted by anybody but GGG Promotions. We've had partners. He's had partners. It was K2 and now the Zone. But we all work for GGG Promotions, so it's impossible for us to come out and say and explain it to you guys until this moment now that he signed with the Zone. But his intention and his what he wanted to do was make sure that he got shows on top of his shows so that he can move his fighters, so that we can move his fighters.